Hello and good evening, everyone. We are back in Spare Room Studio tonight for the conclusion of our Tales of Tongguan Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom campaign. Thank you for joining me here tonight, and a special thank you of those who are joining from the Emperor Facebook page. Always appreciate you coming along here for the journey. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and we're going to boot up our game. Here we go. Alright, back to the campaign. Load our save mission. Here we go. So, let's get reacquainted with where we need to be. We need to have a temple complex built, which we've already completed. We need a population of 4,000, which we are right on the bubble of. We need 300 people in an impressive compound or better, so we're going to need to improve our elite housing. A treasury of 150,000 strings of cash, which actually, we're not that far away from here at 92. We need 5 allied cities. We have 7 of the 5 allied cities, so we're exceeding that mark, but I've got a feeling that that's going to change here shortly. We also need to rule 2 cities, and we do not rule any. So, we need to work on our population, our fancy housing, and our treasury, as well as ruling more cities. Now, from our last campaign, we were building up our military. In fact, we've got some unemployment that we could probably leverage. Maximum, maximum, maximum. That's awesome. These guys are all done. Catapult is working. They just need some more wood. Alright. So we've got some unemployment. Let's check our fancy housing. We only have 40 people who qualify. They need to be in a impressive compound. Oops, let's see what happened here. Uh-oh. We live in interesting times. I've decided more could be gained from your rival than being your friend. Alright, so the plot thickens. We lost one of our allies. Appeal of the neighborhood, appeal of the neighborhood. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Turn my sound down a little bit. Need a herbalist. Now let's put in the herbal. Oh, there's gardens there, that's why. Uh-oh. Most honorable spies report that the leader of China has sent most of his military forces away from the city, virtually defenseless. Well, well, well. We may be able to take advantage of that. We have our infantry and our artillery forces, as well as some cavalry and archers, so let's do this. Let's list them. I want to leave a couple behind. I'm going to leave a cavalry, a crossbow, and a sword behind. We would like to attack your infrastructure. We would actually like... what would we like? Yeah, cash is good. Alright, dispatch the troops.
It is an honor to be part of this expedition. We will prevail. Hurrah!
Ha! We'll have these enemy walls reduced to rubble in no time!
We've got quite the racks of weapons stored up. Honestly, what we need is more lumber. Yeah, we need more lumber. I think we're able to produce enough of it as it is. Get a couple logging sheds going. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's approaching my... Oh no. We're losing another friend. Alright, well they're coming here to attack, so... Apparently we've been bamboozled. We may conquer each other. Time to work on our... Excuse me. Work on our ancestral heroes. We get Huang Di here, we might be able to help us out in a pinch. Go back and take a look at our fancy homes here. Need the appeal of the neighborhood to increase. Take a look at perhaps some trees then. Uh-oh, I got a feeling we're gonna have more people coming to attack us. Wang Di, thank you for coming, sir.
After my studies with the great healer,
We're gonna keep you around.
I can use fine needles to penetrate the channels of the body and harmonize the blood.
Taoist or Buddhist building. We may need to work on that. All right, 6 months to prepare. Oh, yep, here they come. All right, we conquered them. All right. Hopefully our troops can come back in time. Wow, I got something tickling my throat here this evening. Oh, no, don't delete the houses. Replace them with some trees. Use that to build up our fancy homes. There we are. We're still meeting the allies, so that's good. Treasury's doing good. Population is met. We still need that 300 people. Right now we have 165, so we may need to work on that a tiny bit more. Alright, they're coming in 5 months. Economic decline. Uh-oh. Victorious warriors return. Excellent. Let's get you guys back to base, quickly. Everybody back home. We got problems. Everybody head home. We're about to have invaders. We have some unemployment. I'm going to open up the cavalry fort, because those will be the first units to get hit as we prepare for the invasion. We're out of spices, and we can no longer sell weapons. We still have an avenue for them, which is good. Although that's going to hurt our food supply. Where else can we get... We'll increase our salt just a little bit so that we can offset the spices. Hopefully that's not going to hurt us too badly. Make sure Huang Di is still with us. We've got invaders coming. Huang Di, you might want to maybe move you up to the palace here. Heal of the neighborhood. Alright, we need to add some... a little bit more appealing on this side up here. Sorry, Panda. Just replacing it with different trees. Alright, 2 months. Met. Now, wheat wouldn't be bad, but I'm a little short on space right now. There we go. Alright. Not doing too bad. Got 188. We'll definitely need to continue improving. Access to drama. Well, looks like we're going to be capped out since we can't make drama. Although we're about to have some drama on our hands right now. Alright, 1 month. We're going to have a whole heaping helping a hurting coming. Alright, we need to keep Wang Di happy. Let's give him some bushels of wheat since we know they're going to be bringing us some. Keep this from beeping at us the whole time. There we go. Alright. Prepare.
After my studies with the great healer Qi, I can use fine needles to penetrate the channels of the body and harmonize the blood.
Alright, here we go. They're invading from the south. Wang Di. Help head off the defenses. Crossbowmen, let's get moving. They're gonna come straight for our industry. Don't let them hit it. Infantry, get on site. Head them off as best we can. Cavalry, start to flank. We can form a perimeter. Don't let them through. Oh! Oh no, there's more enemies here! Infantry, we're gonna need some help. Catapults! Alright, if we can take out some of these catapults quickly, we might be able to run them off. Infantry, I think we're well in hand over there, but we've got multiple enemies encroaching. We've already lost them. We're losing some of our troops, guys. Wang Di, I need you over here. Let's give him something to keep him a bit happy here. How about some silk? There we go. Alright. Shoot. These catapults are not helping. Are we running? Uh-oh. We might be overrun. We are in major trouble. Wang Di. Those catapults aren't taken out, we're gonna be dead meat. We might even be dead meat before then. I think they may have beat me here. Wang Ji's still helping out. Catapults seem to be pulling back. Keep this quiet. We don't want to Cao Cao reports of... Oh, geez. Our common enemies developed a weakness. I'm a little short on troops right now. In fact, I'm very short on troops. Just lost all my weapons. Oh, great. They're rebelling. Alright, we've gotten one of them defeated, at least. Huang Di, my man, where are the remaining forces? Buys more wood? Alright, that's great. Somebody's got to be left. Where are the remaining enemy troops? Oh, geez, they broke real far in here. Gotta keep Huang Di on the map. He's my only active military unit. Need to reallocate labor. I need troops of any kind. Holy cow, did we just absolutely get wrecked. Alright, steel furnace. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a cleanup effort. Getting ransacked. If we don't hurry about this unemployment, we are going to have other major issues coming up. But hey, we survived that initial onslaught. Sending off 2 armies for the price of 1. Logging sheds, we need to get those back up and running. Warehouse and weaponsmiths. Alright. Thankfully, we got the cash to fix it. Get everyone back to work. Man, they wrecked my trading stations, too. Eek. It was full of goods. Well, that stinks. Alright, we will sell stones. We will import rice. Import wheat. Export silk. Silk, and a little bit of bean curd. Yeah, our foodstuffs are gonna run out if we don't start getting the imports going. I can't believe they breached that deep into our territory. It's gonna take a while to get everything put back together. All weaponsmiths. Alright. I don't really have much available. I can send Huang Di. I'll send you what I can. Yeah, man, that really hurts. Especially when you think about it. I had all those weapons, it would have been really easy to have recovered from that attack. Alright, we're cutting back on unemployment, though, which is a good thing. Oh, man. That hurt. Look at all my poor, poor military units. Infantry, catapults. Ouch. Cavalry and infantry. Infantry. Alright, good news is we are going to get our troops back. Oh no, they'll be here in 3 months. They're on an economic decline. I don't have any troops left. It's not enough. May have to bribe this time around. Depends on how quickly we can get our industry back up and running. Definitely lost some population, though. Probably from the invaders. 2 months they're coming. Turn some of those off and prioritize what we can. Need those smiths running. More lumber. I don't know that we're going to be able to survive another invasion. Alright, they are rebelling. Send a request for aid. We can try to hold them off. Up, Wang Di. Sorry if you're feeling neglected there, bud. Keep him happy while he's overseas fighting for us. Ooh, we're gonna have to bribe. Whew, alright. We survived that one by our coin. That's not good. Sent him home with a gift. But that definitely hurt our treasury. $24,000, or strings of cash, I should say. That is an expensive bribe. Kind of wrecked my treasury. Alright, but we'll recover. We've got our industry back up and running here. We've got weapons that are going to come flying off the shelves. All of our furnaces are working. We actually have a shortage of lumber, really. More lumber to keep the steel fires going. could do. Add some over here. Add some lumber mills, and let's focus on the defensive front, shall we? Focus on getting these soldiers trained. Let's turn off this side. Oh my goodness, they're coming back. All right. Huangdi's not looking too good right now. Not sure I've got anything that I can really give him that's gonna keep him happy. Except stone. Infantry. Alright, and some crossbowmen. Alright, we didn't get a lot, but hopefully it'll help us in the defense of our city. In the meantime, we gotta train like there's no tomorrow. In fact, it's gotten to the point I don't even want to sell weapons. I don't think I am. That kill him off. Open up some space in the warehouse for wheat. Hope that campaign is doing well. We could knock out some of those military units, that would be great. These guys are killing me. Alright, they're coming in 3 months. We are prepared to the best of our ability. Got about as good of a military as we're gonna get. How are we doing on our goals? We're definitely on meeting the treasury piece. We're gonna have to expand our fancy neighborhood too. Two months. Oh no! Oh great, they took their forces back. Oh, that just puts a wrinkle in everything. Great. I needed the reinforcements. Oh boy. We're gonna be in trouble. I don't know that we have the troops to fight this off. We may have to bribe again. My spy can do some work on him. Let's see, we need to get just some raw silk here to get it off the street. Take a small amount. I'm gonna bribe him off. Need you to send 19 racks of weapons. That really hurts. Alright. Weapons. Stockpile weapons. We're gonna need it. Yeah, we can have a festival. Thankfully, our treasury is big. Pay off some of these invaders. Alright, we've negated that threat a bit. Try to keep our friends. We don't need any more enemies at this point. Already bad enough. Peasants demand a raise. Wage rate's already high. Population is taking a giant dip. What's going on? Oh, it looks like they're getting fixed up right now. Hopefully. Acupuncturist must have taken a wrong turn there. Bolster our might just a little bit here. Add a couple more houses in. Hopefully we didn't just create a new slum. Huang Di. Yeah, he's been abroad for a bit. We have enough to... we need 3 more. Alright. We're doing alright. Getting those weapons loaded up. Alright, I see more weapons inbound, which means we can fulfill that request and continue building up the military here. We should have enough now. Dispatch the goods. Do not stockpile weapons. Get back to training our military. Alright, let's get those weapons out of here. Get moving. Otherwise, this is going to be a bad day. Buys more paper. Alright. Make those houses a little nicer. Oh, great. They regard me more highly. Continue to build a road. Huang Di's still abroad. Losing our population in that impressive compound. Now let's do this.
You must relax.
There we go. Alright, hopefully we can build that up. Our population is growing. We've got some unemployment, which is awesome, which means opportunity. Work on some forts here. Let's crank up production. Mining is definitely in season. Weaponsmiths are all cranking out weapons. Alright, let's continue to feed the machine and keep building. Alright. Hey,
My
there should be
cover
a
is
water
blown.
carrier back there.
Better hide and quickly.
Our economy is recovering nicely. Have a happy new year. Continue to encourage people to come. Uh-oh, we're out of lacquerware. That's going to be a problem. Hey, at least we're selling all the stone we can. Gotta start paying homage here, otherwise our ancestors are gonna get pretty angry. Alright, troops are getting trained back up. They're abroad, so we can't do much there. Alright. We're gonna have to rule 2 cities. Give him a panda. See if that emissary can...
Aye.
Oh, more spies.
I better hide quickly.
Let's see if we can win him over with a couple gifts. Maybe we'll get lucky. Cut down on the amount of wheat. What are we doing on salt? Yeah, not a lot of salt. Oh no. We can't get salt. That is not a good thing. We're gonna run out. Alright, need our military back. Buy more silk, that's awesome. Sell them all the silk we can make. So we've met our obligations. Hopefully our military returns soon, so we're back to full strength. Troops are doing good. I don't want that. I'm gonna knock these guys out. Do produce spices though. Perhaps we could see if we can send some off here. Let's do military strike. I'm going to ask them to attack, and once, if they reply yes, then we'll send our forces. Hopefully conquer them.
Feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Still rebelling. Yeah. Quell that rebellion. Need weapons to do that. Oh, look, another spy.
My cover is blown.
You guys are getting pretty bold.
Hide quickly.
They're everywhere.
Blown. I better hide quickly.
Got lots of weapons churning out. A little unemployment for growth.
Ever vigilant, ever prepared. We are ready for any foe. Hurrah!
Alright, we've got troops being trained up. Lacquerware's coming in. Panda walking down the street. You know, normal stuff. Oh, these houses turned out pretty nice.
Trying to find a...
The people have not been paying proper respect to their ancestors. Our city may suffer misfortune.
I'm working on it. Weapons are getting churned out. Wood's flowing in. Our emissary should be getting there soon. Oh, annoyed. Oh. Apparently he wasn't very happy with us. How about some stone? My guess is that it didn't go over too well with the emissary. Well, so much for that idea. Like we'll need to quell our own rebellion first. Hopefully we get our army back sooner than later. Ooh, population slump. Whoa, what's going on here? Jeez, one ancestral diviner doesn't walk by, and all of a sudden we've got a giant slump. Holy cow. Oh, there she comes. Oh, they evolve back up. Oh, crap. We're out of food, and we need to do more weapons again. Got a lot of wheat. Probably don't need to keep buying it. Save us some money. Stockpile weapons. You can have a Happy New Year. Uh-oh. Cao Cao. Oh boy. They're not happy with us. Look, I'm gonna fulfill your request. Don't worry. Hopefully that'll help restore some relations. Can't guarantee it, though. Well, we got room for a lot of people. Maybe... they're still not happy with us, even after we gave them the stone. Not even sure I want to fulfill their request for weapons. They're not going to help out. I need to keep my troops at home here. Alright, we can dispatch that. Hopefully that'll make them see us a little bit more friendly. We can also unstockpile weapons, send them out, and get the troops going. Turn off some of these forts that are all the way maxed out. Reduce our worker deficit. We may end up having to build a much fancier neighborhood, because these are each 20. 20, 40, 60, 80... 100, 120, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320. I basically need to have them all maxed if I'm to hope to survive this. Appeal of the neighborhood. Alright. How about some... Alright, they regard us more highly. That's good. Whew. Alright. If I max out all my elite housing and keep it that way, I'm victory satisfied. Let's hope that those hold. Just need to keep our ancestors happy. Fortunately, Huang Di being abroad doesn't help too much. Spy. Oh, they're still resentful of us. They weren't too happy with the military strike idea. Perhaps that was a poor idea on my part. Uh-oh. Arrival... And I bet they're no longer going to trade with us. There goes our lacquerware. I can buy the last couple pieces while he's still here. Alright, we're starting to pull the levers on our economy. I have to fight back. Fortunately, our food supply here doesn't look too good. Alright, how are the troops doing? Troops are trained. Alright, let's choose our battle here. Alright, let's send them off on the campaign. Let's see if we can get our stuff back. While we do that, we could also sell some weapons. But we have nowhere to sell them to. They don't need weapons or fish, and they produce spice and stone. Alright, we're gonna see if we can quell our rebellion before we start expanding anywhere else. Run out of cabbage. With some of this unemployment, we could look at spreading our agricultural attributes a bit. To some extent, we are running out of food. Cabbage going. Oh no, the rebellion continues. My soldiers must have been defeated. They did weaken them significantly. Housing slump again. Yep. Our defeated warriors have returned. Interesting that Huang Di comes back here. Alright, we want to immediately go back. Couple that I don't want to have. Alright, we're just going to send them right back out there. Send them right back and see if we can get a victory. We've got a good stockpile of weapons when they get back. And we've got a skeleton crew left behind here. Work on getting Huang Di back. Chew up my weapons supply, but that's okay. Hey, I got the 300 people in the impressive compound. Need to work on my allied cities. Alright, let's start re-evaluating our relationships. We've got a food problem. We could buy some lacquerware here. Import lacquerware.
Even we're ashamed to set foot in this place. You think the king of hell rules here.
Ouch. I've never heard the trading junks tell me that one before. Hey, at least I got fancy homes. Oh no. Rebellion continues. Man. We got him down to one shield, though. We might be able to, if we send out our troops one more time, we might be able to knock him down. In fact, we cycle through. Send another invasion force. Just try to keep the cycle going. Never fear, Huang Di could be here. Once our troops return home, we'll send them back and train them up.
Visiting here is not a bother, but the city is disliked by many others.
Alright. Apparently I'm not as popular as I once was. Alright, troops, you can go ahead and head on home. Second team's gonna take over from here. Give him another stone. Oh, not yet. Don't quite have enough yet. Alright, the horsemen are still there. Crossbowmen took a beating. What are these crossbowmen? Hey. I see that spy.
My cover is
And that
blown.
spy.
My cover is blown. I better hide quickly.
Oh no, the rebellion continues. Alright. These guys are a bit tougher. Let's regroup. We've hit them hard pretty good. Alright, boys, come on back. You did good. Kept them occupied. Go get them next time. Alright, we're still doing alright, though. We still need to rule 2 cities. We're working on our alliances. Tribute. Alright, let's get our troops back up and running. Weapons aplenty. Multiple weapons deposits coming in. Hygiene is excellent. At least people are taking baths. That's a good sign. Get these troops back up online. What I like to see as soon as we get troops back, we've
Feels
got
like I've been pushing this load uphill all
weapons
day.
streaming
The
in.
higher I go, the harder it gets.
I'll wait to send Hong Di out on campaign. Troops are getting trained. Alright, once we get our troops back, we can hit them where it hurts. Hopefully quell that rebellion. I'd like to leave some troops behind, but I want to be sure that we can take them out.
Feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Maybe we can give him some stone then. Ask for trade and send stone. Hopefully we can establish relations. Have a happy new year.
But you must relax.
Ancestral shrine thing is becoming an issue. I'd like to keep my workforce up, but alright, we got the maximum, we've got the maximum. Maximum. Let's do this. Let's get Huang Di back here real quick. Then we can send him off, quell the rebellion, and hopefully get close to finishing this one up. Our new farms have helped with food production. I see a lot more cabbage. We are going to run out of salt. Oh, sell all this stone we can. Get rid of it. Alright, trade is back on the block. Stone and weapons, let's get it out of here. That stone out of here. Alright. Quell that rebellion. Spices. Go on a rampage. Actually, target their military. Let's see. We want to leave a couple guys in reserve, so we're gonna hold off on these guys. These guys and these guys. Hold 3 back in reserve. Go take back our land. Oh, now you arrive. I could have used you a minute ago. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get them back here in a moment. Especially if we have a need, that's for sure. Alright, let's check our... we need to fix our population. What's going on with my fancy houses? Oh, tasty food. I've got a bad feeling. I am out of wheat. do some emergency wheat buying here. That's what's going on. Running out of fancy food. Hey, Tim, no worries. Thanks for joining. We had quite an action-packed first part of the story here. Multiple invasions we barely were able to fend off. It was quite challenging. I have a feeling those first couple invasions were scripted. While we've had to do some bribing because oh, there's a spy.
Aye. My cover is blown. I'd better hide quickly.
Although we had to do some bribing, we were able to fend them off. So far so good. Right now we're just worried. Oh, we finally quelled that rebellion. All right. Oh yeah, we had 4, so 2 of them were scripted, and the other 2 must have been something natural. But hey, we've got our rebellion quelled, which is awesome. Means trade should open back up again. Means we can sell steel and ceramics again. Alright, so that satisfies one of the 2 vassal cities required. Fortunately, my tasty food is running out. It looks like we've got some new stock. Hopefully the food merchant will agree. Oh, actually, you know, it might even be faster if I do this. Victorious Warriors return. Excellent. Thanks for coming, Wang Di. Don't want anyone to use this road, but if it's better for infrastructure, then let's do it. Might shorten a delivery time or 2. Link those roads together. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely. No problem, Tim. Thanks for stopping in. We'll definitely get that replay on YouTube for you. Alright. Our troops are back at home. Looks like they took minimal casualties, which is awesome. Alright, we're going to enlist all. We want on this one, how about... What do we want? I'll just take cash. Alright, let's leave a couple back. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody else is ready to go. Off on another campaign. Alright, population's doing better, above 4,000, but... Waiting for the food buyer to come back. Actually, that should shorten her time from the market square, which is good.
If you want to eat dragon meat, you'll have to go ahead and get it yourself. And keep your hands out of my food basket.
Make sure those all road blocked off there. Wang Di, thanks for coming. Don't need you yet. I will soon, though. Alright, we're selling stone. Getting some more rice back in. Also means, I think... Oh, there's a spy.
My cover is blown.
We're also getting salt again, which is great.
Quickly. Our city's glory burns brighter than the New Year's fireworks.
Hey, wait a minute.
Aye. My
More
cover
spies.
is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Another one.
Aye. My cover is blown. I'm on my way.
but I'll surely be back for
And
a
now
moment.
we have conquered. Let's give them some weapons just to appease them just a tiny bit there. Alright. We need to work on our allied cities. Docile, excellent. Give another gift. And then we'll get our emissary out there to get an alliance. And that hopefully will wrap things up. And we just need to wait for our treasury to keep growing. Sell that raw silk. Just get it out of here. Can at least get something for it. Put another weaver in there. Victorious warriors return. Yes, it is a happy new year. Oh, I've earned respect. Alright, so that's a good sign. Tribute paid. And paid. Guys, leave the panda alone. It's not hurting you. Alright, troops are coming back home. Thank you, troops. Got a little bit of unemployment going on here, which is might concerning. They've done... oh, our fancy houses are back online. Go send out that diplomatic request for an alliance. Our other allies are very happy to us. Keep our contributions there. But we have an abundance of hemp. All our paper makers are online. Back over 100,000 in strings of cash, which is great.
Make sure you pack those goods in tighter next time. We've got to make a profit off this junk.
Right, everything seems to be in good order. Grateful for weapons and stone. Alright, tribute is loyal, awesome. Almost meeting all of our fancy home requirements. I'm just waiting for people to move in. Food is flowing in. That's my extra storage warehouse. I don't need that. Although what I could do is just set that to accept. I have a feeling I will instantly regret this.
Everyone seems so happy, anxious to hear the latest gossip.
Thanks for coming, Wang Di. Don't need it right now. Alright. Wages are good. I'm actually going to drop wages down just a bit because our unemployment is spiking. And there we go. Get it down to a more manageable 5%. maximum. Make sure all of our troops are back at home. All right. All right, let's crank up the speed. Faster, faster.
Ow!
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
Alright. Let's check the world map, make sure everybody's happy. Sympathetic, 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 and loyal. Good. Just how we like to keep our vassals. Have a Happy New Year. Special gifts. Sega Antelope. Alright. Tribute paid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming, Huang Di, but not necessary. Drop the wage rate down a little bit. A little bit of a worker shortage isn't that bad if it means I'm going to save a couple strings here. Just have it run through. Thanks for coming, I guess. That's a lot of silk. I can't wait for the trader to come and buy that. I'll dispatch the weapons. And when that silk trader comes, we are going to make a mint on that. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Strings of cash flying in. I just like watching the activity. More emissary permits. Accept. Take the lacquerware. Employees needed. That's okay. Once a trader comes in and buys all these goods, that should be just about it. Come on, buy some silk. Oh, they've already bought this year. That's a new year. Alright, that should be it. Perfect. Alright. Victory. Through your boundless courage, daring leadership, and tireless preparation, Tong Pass stood firm against the rebels. It was inevitable that your mighty army of Tanzhou would smash through the rebel defenses and capture their cities. You feel elation at these victories, and it is almost enough to allow you to forget the weight of your many years. Almost, but not quite. Prime Minister Cao Cao has congratulated you on winning the Western campaign and has ordered you back to Luoyang to be promoted to be his hand-picked staff of royal advisors. Ooh, there you go. You will also be promptly rewarded by Emperor Jian himself. Hey, there we go. As you mount your horse and leave, you are greeted by the entire population. Both soldiers and civilians have turned out to say goodbye in a farewell tribute. You wave and smile to them as you ride away. Together, you have written the tale, and it will be remembered forever. Well, that is a pretty nice conclusion there. So, let's go ahead and proceed one more. All right. The period of Chinese history covered in this campaign is known today as the Three Kingdoms period. Key plot elements in this campaign were taken from actual historic events chronicled in the Record of the Three Kingdoms. It was written in the 3rd century of the Common Era. Historically, the warlord Cao Cao began building a fortress at Tong Pass in 196 of the Common Era. He personally led his army to victory in battle in 211 of the Common Era. He died in 220 of the Common Era at the age of 65, having failed to take control of the entire Middle Kingdom. All right. Always nice to have that. And always, as always, thank you for Guelo for putting those together. Definitely appreciate the campaigns, and as always, they're a lot of fun to play. If you want to play this campaign, see if you can beat me here. My score, I believe, in the last screen was about 7,800. We'll have a link in the video description. You can go ahead and download it. Let me know in the comments if you can beat my score. So that'll do it for me here for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a very safe and happy evening, and we will see you next stream.